back to another video of Anime Talks Point. So you guys already know about Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan and Death Note. And if not, then you guys are touching too much of grass. These are some of the top rated and well known anime series of all time. Well, what people sometimes forget is that there are still lots of anime coming out every season and many times some good ones get buried. So here we are today bringing you 5 highly underrated, underground and yet surprisingly interesting anime. First on the list is 12 Kingdoms. 12 Kingdoms is one of the early exploits in the isekai genre. It's nothing like a modern day generic fantasy isekai. It's about how a girl met some weird person who started calling her his queen and then she gets isekai'd. This anime might not have much of the classic romance or comedy, but the serious plot and really smart and cool politics makes it worth watching. So do give it a shot if you feel bored of seeing too much of isekai. Coming up next is D. Grey Man. Its world setting is kinda similar to Bleach, monsters being born out of human negative emotions and a group of people fighting them but in a western setting. Also, here the creatures don't come out randomly like in Bleach. Here, it's much darker. We have this scary dude that makes these monsters out of desperate people. They feel now they are safe, but no. They are trapped in the body of a bloodthirsty sleeper cells that keeps acting like them until the dude wants to use them to create more monsters. The one special thing that sets this anime apart from the rest is its pacing. It's very well paced. There are dark elements, there is action, there is comedy and even a nice waifu. Alan Walker and his friends won't disappoint you Bleach fans while you wait for your dream to come out finally. Next on the list is Kobato. Kobato tells the story of this sweet cutie pie called Hanato Kobato, who is a naive and very dense, incredibly motivated towards a mysterious goal of So yeah, she's a surprisingly well made, as you might have guessed, generally of overly sweet characters make of boring or cliche characters, but the makers of Kobato clearly knew what they were doing. Kobato's story is really interesting and it's worth giving it a shot. Also, trust me guys, the ending is really good, and if you're looking for a good time pass anime, I rate Kobato really high on the priority list. Coming up next is Kuuchuu Buranko. Kuuchuu Buranko literally translates to midget trapeze, so this anime sounds like an action sports anime, but it's a medical psychological anime which explores the mental health conditions of various patients. Kuuchuu Buranko has this fascinating entertainment and comedy value while giving educational pills to the audience about different causes of mental distress, highlighting the symptoms and the possible cures. Also, a point to be noted is that it has really weird art style, so unconventional that you can call it basically evergreen. Anytime you see it, it will feel like a new anime. This can be considered as a both good and the bad point, but that is up to the viewer to decide. Coming up next is Ergo Proxy. Ergo Proxy is a very complex anime as it uses a very different way of storytelling than most animes. It uses a lot of psychological and philosophical references. Because of the way the story of Ergo Proxy is told, it's very hard to understand what's going at times. But basically it's set in a post-apocalyptic setting, imaginary future where humans and androids coexist peacefully until a virus gives these androids self-awareness. What happens next? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. So these were the 5 underrated anime that needs the spotlight from the anime community. I will be grateful if we can get some likes, shares, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, do you know why Spy X Family suddenly became so famous? To know the answer, do watch the video on the left, or you can watch the video on the right if you like the current video. Thank you.